Gemini, welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a reading from the 29th going through to the 4th of September. I did do a monthly collective reading, which came out on Wednesday. September seems to be, there's a lot of changes barreling down the line. And I think it's going to start in September and it's going to last right through to the mid of October, last of October, because it's connected to those the eclipse readings that I did in back in Taurus season, and this eclipse season is going to finish in Scorpio season, which is the opposite sign to Taurus. So it's really interesting things that are barreling down the line in September. I would go and have a look at it if I was you. It will be linked after this reading. Let's just get straight in here. Let's just see what's going on with your energies. Actually, there's a lot of movement. And I think this ties into that monthly reading. There's a lot of movement in the here and now within the world around us that is running around like a headless chicken. The big business, politics, religion, they all seem to be that headless chicken at the moment. There's no real direction in life. And I think September is going to bring that direction. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the world around us, a little bit too hectic, as it were. Let's just see what's going on with your guides. Your guides are being very proactive and trying to bring to the forth your raison d'etre for living, the reason why you're here, bringing through your karmic path and karmic mission. So I'd be very attentive to that. On this side here, there's definite movement. We can feel that first wave coming through that I mentioned in the monthly collective readings. You will have your individual reading coming out for you on Tuesday. So you're going to want to subscribe and click that bell if you want to get the notifications on that reading as it comes out. Let's just see what the overall energy is going in for you here, Gemini. Stop trying so hard. And this has been a message for quite a lot of signs, actually. Stop trying so hard. You've got everything that you need, really. And sometimes, we try harder than we need to. So if you're sitting in a canoe and you're going down the river and the river starts getting a bit sort of like, you get a bit of rapids, you can pedal all you want. But at the end of the day, you can't go much faster than that. It's like going down the hill on a bicycle. We've all done it. And you get to a stage where pedaling doesn't actually help. And it's almost like enjoying the ride, I think, allowing things to happen for you. Taking a leap of faith, just allowing it to happen. Don't try so hard. Allow it to happen, Gemini. This is really important this month. Allowing the universe to take control, to guide you through your everyday decisions in life, through how you take your path forward. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side, but it's definitely a leap of faith, allowing things to happen. On your relationship side, if you do allow things to happen, all of a sudden it's going to put you in a very comfortable position within your relationships, that you don't have to try so hard, that you don't have to be the motor for any of those relationships. Yeah, it's going to stop a lot of kind of should I, shouldn't I, what should I do, which one should I do? In reality, there is no choices. There is just that evident path. And once you give over to the universe and realize that the universe has got a good plan going on, all of a sudden you will realize what your pathway is for you. What is good for you to go forward. And as you can go forward, then therefore you can allow those emotions to flow in the right directions. Rather than pushing your emotions from pillar to post, you can really sort of allow them to flow with great happiness into one direction or another. It's going to make things a lot more clearer for you once you allow the energies to flow through. The universe here, how they are influencing your karmic path. They're providing the universe here, as you allow it through and you take that leap of faith. They're not going to allow you to go backwards. Allow seems to be the word for you. They're not going to allow you to go backwards. So they're sort of, the universe is sort of saying, as you put a foot in front of you in regards to your relationships and your path and your progress in life, you can't just stop on that path and say, okay, I'm going to go back that way. The path can then deviate you back onto another path that you were on. But at the end of the day, the universe is more sort of saying there's experiences to be had in front of you. Allow the universe to provide it. Queen of Wands. They're really passionate about it, the universe, for you. They've recognized the good work you've done. They've recognized they've recognized that you care about the people around you. You really do. And you want the best for them. And some people may not agree with what you do, but like, I've got children. Most people have had children. You know, if your child turns around to you and said, I want to go and play on the motorway, and you said no, and the child gets upset, you're actually saving their life, if you know what I mean. That's an extreme case, but it's that sort of sensation. The universe is backing you up here. They're stopping, you know, they're stopping you from going backwards into your old self, basically. Let's just see how the guides are influencing this karmic message here. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. There. It's the satisfaction and the feeling at one with your family, your friends, your community, your couple. In order for that to happen, you have to allow the energy to flow. It may not be the process that you think it should be, but you've got to let it flow by itself. Once you do let it flow, then you can think about what you can do with it. So at the moment, I think it's much more of a sort of observation aspect for you, really, more than anything else. But letting it flow is the sunshine happiness. Just allow your happiness to flow. Don't worry about it. Don't try too hard. Come back to that, but certainly within your relationships, just don't try so hard. Be there. Get involved in your pleasures. Offer those pleasures to those people that are around you that you care for, and then and other people that you may want to get involved with within your life. Too many cards there to pull out there, but yeah, there seems to be almost a proliferate of opportunities that are coming in for you. And your guides here and the subconscious here is kind of sort of, don't worry, it's okay. You don't have to take responsibility for the entire world. That's what they're sort of saying here. Just take responsibility for the relationships that are working for you, and just allow them to flow freely through you. It's almost as if they're sort of saying, sit back and watch other people enjoying themselves can also be an enormous pleasure. It will also give you a good glimpse of how you can put yourself in those relationships in a very constructive way in the going future. And this could be for your couple, family, friends, community. But here it's almost like an observing sort of thing. Oh, there you go, High Priestess. Using your intuition then. So sitting back, relaxing, enjoying your friends, your family, your community that is all around you. As you do that, it's going to give you a lot of insight of how to enjoy life, or how to get the best out of life, and how to get that satisfying relationships that are around you. Very nice for you, Gemini. Let's just see what's going on the business side. That leap of faith seems to come up even more when I'm going on to the money side. So this is jobs, business, projects. It could well be a bit of a change of direction for you coming up, or an opportunity of change direction. It could be a promotion within your job, but it's taking a leap of faith and maybe trying something that you haven't really tried before. Being open to new experiences, basically. So ultimately it's coming towards your happiness. and it's trusting in that that flow, as it were, that leap of faith, trusting in the universe that is around you. So if you want to start that business, and after a difficulty of trying to get it all in place, you're actually going to really enjoy doing it. And I think it is, be open to new experiences. I think is going to make you feel incredibly happy with life. Let's just see how the universe is guiding this this karmic path. They've got everything you need, and they're providing everything you need. The universe is sort of giving you the heads up or the clear view or vision of how to take on your career path, how to get that new job, or how to get that that business really being successful, or starting that business. So I would be very, very sensitive to what is going on within the nature around you, not necessarily the hecticity of the human society that is running around like a headless chicken. Trust yourself. It is a bit of a leap of faith in accordance to the rest of the world. Setting up a new business that you could be the forerunner in a type of business. There's got to be someone who's got to set it up in the first place. And this could well be you. And this could be the same within your job. And this is where the universe is sort of saying, we have the resources in order for you to do something completely different, a new experience. 9 of Cups. You got the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups. There's a good amount of emotional satisfaction and enjoyment in life which is coming through you at the moment, and the universe is really trying to provide that for you. Let's just see how it goes on with the how the guides are trying to influence that karmic mission. They're like it's like a fanfare, almost kind of. And Gemini is now in the building, and it's a bit of a glow up for you by the looks of things. But they're almost as if they're allowing this with that sort of that fanfare. It just clears the path for you. Everyone sort of will stop and look at whoever's coming in. Imagine if you're in a McDonald's and someone comes through the door and blows a fanfare. Yeah, you're going to be looking at that person blowing the trumpet. And then if some sort of person steps through the door at that moment there, everyone will be looking at that person. You will be for you. Bit disconcerting for Gemini. You're not the best in the limelight. You can be amazing. That's the thing. And allowing this new experience of success within your life, I think. It's going to allow you to sort of say goodbye to those torturous emotions that you may have had in regards to sort of business and job and everything like that. I think the guides here with that trumpeting sort of like a majorette in a way. That's what your guides are doing. So maybe the guides are here being the fanfare, being the glow up moment of actually providing coincidences around you. That if you're clear and you know where you're going, you don't have to put your emotions into things that are not gonna give you the results. And I think this is where the guides are really clearing those emotions out the way for you, so you can just kind of go, look at this great idea of this new forerunning business. Let's just plow it on through. Let's get it moving. Let's get it out there. Let's have faith in it. And it is a bit of a leap of faith, and within that fall that comes, that's within there. Let the guides worry about it. Get out the way. Just allow the flow to happen. Allow your guides to take that stress, that emotional stress within your business side. Let's just see how the subconscious is sort of influencing you. How your guides are influencing your subconscious. Sorry. They're almost like a waiter that's taking your order. What would you like, sir? What would you like? What do you want to take out of these gifts from the universe? What part of the happiness do you want to experience? The opportunities for choosing on new experiences within your job or your business or your project are really palpable at this moment. King of Pentacles, this is lovely. King of Pentacles is an utter satisfaction within your workplace of where you're going. And as I say, this could be, you could have been looking for a job for a long time and just having a leap of faith and saying, oh, I'm going to apply for that job there. I don't think I'm going to get it, but hey, who cares? Just, I can get it. Why not? You know, just being letting the flow happen. Just kind of, if you don't do it, if you don't send off that application, you're never going to get the opportunity of doing it. And that's possibly what it is. And the guides are here just also on the subconscious, the super subconscious level, just trying to take out your fears and worries about your finances or your business side of life. Everything's going to be okay. And you're going to gradually feel that within you as you allow the flow to happen. You're going to get some good success on your business side by the looks of things. It's going to be very satisfying, very enjoyable. Let's just see the overall outcome here between the two, how the two sides sort of like combine to make your path. It's widening. Your path is easier to walk now. There's a lot of opportunities on all sides. Not every sort of opportunity is good to take, but just walking down that road, noticing the shops, and you can always go back to that shop and get what you need out of the place. But it is a case of allowing the flow to happen so you can actually feel at ease with your life, basically feeling at ease with your life. It is going through a portal. It is going from one stage to another. There is a transition that's going on here from what could have been a difficult path or a path that you had to really work on to now moving into this path. And this is what's coming in. The accumulation of all of this is going from one state to another, where you're going to find the path a lot easier to do. But it's going to take a leap of faith. It's going to take a lot of trust within the universe that is around you, and realize that the universe is there for your better, for your greater good, as it were, and allow the universe to sort of guide you in all of those sort of directions that you should be taking. Really nice time for you. It does tie into that September reading that I did for the collective. There is a lot of changes coming down the line in September, I think. It's not stopping there. It's going to go right through to October. And this is going to provide a lot of opportunities for people. So if you go down into the links below, you'll find your Astroflower book, but also links to other things such as your Astroflower for your qualities and your elements. Our sister channel as well, which is Somatic TV, and our Instagram. In the meantime, Gemini, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.